Hi, good evening, everyone. It's Wednesday, November 15th. It's 6:40 p.m. here in Chicago. So, I was just listening to Jose Benavidez and David Benavidez's father. He was on Mill City Boxing giving an interview. I listened to the clip where he was asked about De Los Santos versus Shakur Stevenson. And wow, I thought my opinion of Shakur Stevenson was high. Listen to Benavidez Sr. He really, really rates Shakur Stevenson. I mean, that was one of the best compliments I've heard in a while. He really thinks extremely highly of Shakur Stevenson. And I mean, many of us do. I'm not acting like it's something new, but it's just that I guess, maybe I have heard other trainers say it and I don't remember, but he likes Shakur, man. He thinks Shakur is really, really, really top notch. And I do too. It was just nice to hear. I don't know. But that was on Mill City Boxing's page, Mill City Boxing. So he's, of course, picking Shakur to win the fight. Of course, I might as well get my prediction video all in this video, even though I've said it a million times. I got Shakur beating his ass, and hopefully sooner than later, I really want Shakur to shine bright in this fight. And who do I have between Navarrete and Conceição? I would like Conceição to win, but I don't know. I think most people are picking Navarrete, right? Emmanuel Navarrete. I know he's very good. What else? I was in a chat yesterday with Matthias in the chat, and somebody was saying he's the best at 140. So I respectfully disagreed, because I'm going to say it's Gary Antoine. He hasn't been able to really showcase it yet, but I think he's the best at 140. If that makes any sense, because technically you shouldn't be saying it if they haven't proven it. But so I was in the chat talking my shit. One guy really didn't like that I was picking Gary Antoine over Matthias. I mean, he was respectful, but he was just arguing his points away. He's like, you are not going to say Gary Antoine is better than Matthias. Not while I'm in this chat. He kept coming at me, but, I know what it's like. But, I was talking my shit. I think Gary, and I wasn't just doing it as a Gary Antoine fan. I really do wholeheartedly believe that he's the best at 140. And salute to Bole. He agreed also. But most people in the chat thought that Matthias was the best at 140. But then you have to consider, it was a chat with Matthias on the live screen, and the people saying it were mostly Puerto Ricans. And, people support their own. That's how it goes. So I get it. I know Matthias is very good. Of course I know that. But I think Gary Antoine is the best at 140. And I just hope he gets to show it. And, I think they're going to fight soon. Because, Gary Antoine has been saying within the last week that he wants Matthias. And I think Matthias was saying it even before Gary Antoine, that he wanted Gary Antoine. So I would love to see that fight. Oh my God, I would love to see that fight. I would be so excited for Gary Antoine. I hope he continues to take lessons from Big Brother Gary Russell, because I love Gary Russell's fight style. I just love it to death. And I think he can, make Gary Antoine even greater. Oh my God, because I love Gary Russell Jr. style. And that's it. I think I covered everything. You guys let me know in the comments who you got as the best at 140. It doesn't have to be Gary, Antoine, or Matias. Whoever you think is the best at 140. And then between Gary, Antoine, and Matias, who do you think is the better fighter? And then who do you have with Shakur versus De Los Santos? And then who do you have with Conceição versus Navarrete? And we could talk about these other fights coming up later. Wilder and all of them. Okay, have a good night, everyone.